Live. I don't know what's been happening here, but I've been live. I've been live. What's going on here? What time is it? It's 48. I've been live. I've been live since 27. 8:27. I don't know. What's going on here? I've talked about everything under the sun. What's happening here? I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. I'm live. It's saying I'm live, so I don't know. Hello, Charles. Okay, Floyd, how are you? Everybody, I've been live. I've been sitting here talking the whole time. I don't know what's happening here. YouTube's killing me, man. YouTube is killing me. I've been live. I've been live since 8:27. Says live. Right here. Yeah, I've been live. All right, let's start it again. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, I was reading the chat the whole time, Soundwaves. I was interacting, doing barefoots. What the? I did the barefoot that Chris did, the very first one. Soundwaves talking about it's 100 degrees in this thing. Yeah, I've been sitting here doing the whole thing. What is going on, man? I don't even know if I'm live now. This is killing me, man. Anyways, welcome to Bigfoot and Beer, I guess. Don't know. Anyways, hit the reset button. Anyways, guys, a lot to talk about tonight. I'm going to start over again. I hate repeating myself, but anyways, we got a pretty good show tonight. We're going to talk about the SnowCam 1, SnowCam 2. Boom. We just went all over this. I can't believe. I can't believe this is going down, but whatever, it is what it is, you know. Randy, what's up, man? I see you. Yeah, you live. We can see you. Okay. Okay, we thought you were talking, taking a poop. No. Yeah, I know. I seen you guys. Charles is probably taking a poop. And that's what I started wondering, like, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know. I mean, Mitch, you must have stopped through a Bigfoot portal, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, man, we got a lot to talk about. We got, sorry about getting kicked off the live the other night. The other day when we were in Old Man Wrestlers. Okay? Now I got to say it again, and hopefully I remember everything that I've already said. It happened to us last time, too. Our subscription is up, okay, for the GoPro. So I've been logging in as a guest, okay? And logging in as a guest, apparently it don't let you stream for a long period of time, logging in as a guest. So that's what happened. With that, we deployed 13 different DNA traps, 2 new cameras at Old Man Whistlers, and replaced all the other cards and batteries in the cams that are at Old Man Whistlers. Okay, so we got 13 more DNA traps out there. You know how I am about DNA, Outdoor University. I don't know anybody that has more DNA than us. I only know one project that's got real DNA, and that would probably be the Olympic project. I haven't been able to really go through their stuff yet. Pork and beans! What up? What up, pork and beans? But, you know, we're on our third round of, you know, DNA testing. So we've got new traps out. I want to see if I can get male and female, you know, different creatures. Yeah, he earned his $2. Anyway, you know, Floyd Randall, what's up? Let us know what's going on. Godzilla, man, I feel retarded because I've been talking to you guys the whole time, and I don't know. It says I've been live since 27, since 8/27 is what it says. So I have no clue why. Zero. Killing me. You know? How's the live camera thing going? We're gonna get to it. See, I already discussed most of this. Now let's get to the live camera thing. We've talked. I will be able, you know, we'll all be able to, you know, have access to the cameras. You will have 24/7, 365 days a year. I answered that too, Pedro. Nope, we do not have a 360 cam right now. It costs money. Each camera costs $40 a month to run. It's on a cellular plan, okay? And we just don't have it. I can only spend the money that Outdoor University has. I can't spend money that we don't have. So it's just that easy and, you know, just that simple. So you'll be able to access these cameras anytime. You'll be able to hunt Old Man Wishers anytime you want. You'll be able to hunt the geosite anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want. You'll be able to log in. There is a record and a picture feature. If you see something, you'll be able to hit the record button and you will be able to record what you're seeing and it'll go to the cloud. Okay? He already said, well, you know, it's like $80 a year per camera for our cloud storage, and I'm not even sure if that's unlimited. I think it's $120 for unlimited a year, for 365 days. I'm not too sure, but that's where we're at with the cameras. So they will be being deployed. One will be as close as I can possibly get to the cave. The other one will be at Old Man Wishlands. The other one will be deployed. There we go. Let us know. Just donated $5 to the DNA fund. Me and you are on that same page with that, bro. I'm telling you, that's going to be the game. Okay? You know, it's important to me. So, and the other one, I think that spot that day watcher looks out over that valley, right, where the gifting tree is. I think that's in that area. I think is going to be another spot, because it's definitely a spot that they're using and sitting and like, you know, hanging out in, and spending some time, not just walking through there. So that's another spot. You know, these cameras are going to be, you know, game changing. Outdoor University, of course, is the first to do it. Just like we were the first to do live Sasquatch hunts. These are going to be groundbreaking, revolutionary. It's going to change the entire dynamics here because it's going to put all of our eyes out there. Okay? I'm working on some kind of system where the camera will move so slow that human eyes won't detect it. You know what I'm saying? So we can get 360 degree around 24/7, 365 days a year. You know, so that way, like every half hour, you're looking at a different part of the woods on this camera. It's going to be amazing, amazing stuff. We've already tested the cameras. It works. Dillo and Godzilla have already tested everything. It is amazing. What if you use the other channel we were originally going to use for the camera? I already have that planned out. Squatch Watch Live. ODU Squatch Watch Live is the name of the channel. I'm considering that. I'm seriously considering that. I'm seriously considering that. For the cameras. All right. That way we can get that channel up and running. It's another source of revenue for us, for the views. It's going to be, some amazing. It's going to be amazing and groundbreaking, guys. I'm telling you right now. You'll be able to actually record something if you see something. I mean, you'll be able to fall asleep watching it on your TV or watching it wherever, because the app, you can download it on your Roku TV also. So if you got a big 70-inch, you'll be able to be in Old Man Whistler's watching Old Man Whistler's, or at the geosite watching the geosite. So, it's gonna be groundbreaking. We still got to get, some money up for that. So that's not going to be launched tomorrow. Let's put it that way. Okay, there's still some, things we need to work out. Some other, little minor details. We got to get our data plan up and running. So it also records with motion. That way, if something does walk in front of the camera and nobody's watching, it will record it. 4K. The cameras are 4K. So I'm pretty excited about that entire situation with that. I'm not gonna lie. I am really, really, really looking forward to what we are going to catch. Can more than one person see it at a time? Yeah. Yep. And you can see how many people are watching on the app. It'll tell you how many people are watching. Yep. If all of you wanted to watch together, you can all watch together. All of you. Yep. Every single one of you. Yep. And what I'm doing is thinking about starting a messenger page in Messenger just for those cameras. So you also can talk to each other. As you're watching, if you see something, you can talk to somebody else and go, no, it's over there, it's over here. You don't see it? You'll have total capability of taking your own photos, recording your own footage, okay? Yeah, those are good cameras. Awesome picture on it. Yes, we were at $140, right? We were at $140, which is, I think, 1 year's worth of service for one camera. Problem is we need 2 cameras up and running, and I think the minimum requirement for the cloud is $80. I can't remember. I think Godzilla looked into it, and if I remember too, it was $80. There's for the 360 subscription. Les, hold on, man. You don't, Les, man. I mean, Bigfoot Mama. Hold on. 10. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Bigfoot Mama. Anyways, Bigfoot Mama donated $5 for the camera fund, guys. Big ODU hug to Bigfoot Mama. Guys, seriously. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Guys, it's going to put you there when I'm not. Okay? I always tell you this is your channel, your channel, your channel. So, I mean, if you catch something amazing, guess what? We'll call it the Bigfoot Mama footage, or the Jay footage, or the Dillo footage, or whoever, the Kim Wilson footage, or whoever caught the footage, I mean, who knows? I mean, that's weird how many people can talk on that at the same time. Yeah. No. It's going to be one person talking at a time. Okay. Yes, you will be able to. The cameras are two-way microphones and speaker. So you'll be hearing everything in the woods live. If you want to do a whoop, all you got to do is take the app, hit the mic, and go whoop into your phone, and it'll ring throughout Old Man Whistler's or the geo site. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is amazing stuff. It's amazing stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot I got to figure out with this. Okay, because this in the wrong hands is not going to be good. So you know, I can't wait until we get a close-up picture of Bigfoot's mugshot. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Me too. Barefoot to that. You know what I'm saying? So, is this app only? No, it's for Apple and Android. Yes, your PC and Roku. Yep, it's a general platform app. General platform. So, it's going to be amazing. Hey bro, looks like it's 80 per camera for the year with 30 days event cloud storage. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, so it's $80 a year per camera for 30 days. We can talk tomorrow if you like. Okay. Yeah. So, yep. I just got that from Godzilla. So it is. All right. So, anyways, I hope we can use that on a computer use. Phones don't have headphone jack. Yeah, we can. We'll make sure that it's doing it. Tina, what's going on? Can we get a Nova and a Ryan update, guys? That would be greatly appreciated. I can't wait. Lay back and watch. Yeah, on my big screen. That's going to be awesome. You'll just be able to sit there and watch. You'll be able to see all the wildlife movement, the deer, hear everything. You'll be able to hear everything that's going on in the woods. And the microphone's actually pretty good. Need a Nova and a Ryan report. I just said that. I beat Dylan to it. That doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense, Chris? What doesn't make sense? Yes. It's you. You just need to be able to download the app. Yeah. Onto your computer. So yeah. So all you need is the internet and a computer. That's it. You know, $80 a year for $80 a year, and it stores your videos for 30 days. Okay, that's what Godzilla says. I don't know. Godzilla, explain that. It says, "Hey, bro, it looks like it's 80 per year camera. No, it's 80 per camera for the year with 30-day cloud event storage." So that's the game plan. So we're gonna get that up and running ASAP, guys. We're gonna catch some evidence on it. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. It's going. This is definitely 100% going to be a game changer. And that's the end of that conversation. This is going to change the entire way, not just this channel operates, but every other Bigfoot researcher. We're about to set a precedent here at Outdoor University. We already have, we were the first channel to do live Bigfoot hunts. We were the first channel to do this at 300, a 365 day, 24/7 camera live in the woods. We were the first one to do it. So how much we need to get this rolling 80 and 80 is like 160, and there's 140 in there now. I think there's 140 or 145 in there now. But I seen something about 140 for unlimited. I think they'll store your videos for up to a year for 140. And at 80 they only store them, but I can pull them, I can yank them from the cloud too. You know what I'm saying? Need Soundwave Hope to hear them talking. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a picture of Ryan, guys, by the way. Just downloaded. Hold on. Let's give Ryan his time. Look at Ryan, guys. Check him out. Just laying there, chillaxing, relaxing, you know, hanging out. Can you show my Bigfoot face? Let me see. Soundwave. Hold on. There it is. Here's the picture in its entirety. Yeah, we don't need more than 30 days storage, Chris. That's what I just said. I can yank all the footage. Everything that you guys record and all the pictures you take, I can yank it off and store it on a thumb drive. You know? I sent a picture of Morty to you. Yeah, I showed it already, but apparently I guess it wasn't live. I don't know, man. What's going on today? It's been a weird day, man. I've been trying to get a bunch of stuff going with cameras, and I got another idea that I'm trying to launch. I mean, I have another thing that's going to change the entire industry. That's the picture in its entirety. Let me zoom in. That's the picture in its entirety. So we need like 20 more bucks to get it rolling. Yeah, we only need like 20 more bucks to get it rolling. So we don't. I sent a picture. I got it. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool, ain't it? That's super cool, by the way. Yeah, peeking at you. I know. It's like behind a log, like its whole body's behind this big log. Here, I'll show you the picture in its entirety. Look how big the logs are. There's a vertical tree and a horizontal tree. You know what I'm saying? This is Soundwave's picture, Chris. Something Soundwave caught in his swamp, okay? Yeah. Where was that at? Soundwave. That was in, I think that's in Soundwave's research area. If I remember, we talked, me and Soundwave talked, and I think it's in his research area, if I remember correctly. Barefoot. But that's what's happening. We're getting back to Old Man Whistler's probably Tuesday. All right. Monday, I have a job I got to do because I got to get my truck fixed. My truck's running so bad, man. It's not even funny. I mean, it's not even funny. I mean, I got 2 cylinders down, guys. You know. So I got to go try to get some money so I can get my truck done. So I'm not spending $1 million in gas. I hate that. It's killing me. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And then probably Tuesday we'll be back into the woods. So we'll be back in the woods on Tuesday and probably Wednesday. And I want to try to get to the geoset this week, but I'm not going to make any promises because we're definitely smacking Old Man Whistler's pretty hard. You know, there's some new structures at Old Man Whistler's that I want to take you guys to. You know, there's some stuff happening. Tina says, Bigfoot! Bigfoot! Drop a comment. Let Outdoor University know what you are drinking tonight. I already said this, and I can't remember what I said and what I didn't say now. You know? 2 cycles down. There he goes. Get the snow cams going. Barefoot. There you go. Chris just donated $20 right there to get the snow cams up and running. I will get that running ASAP. Big OD, you hug. Hold on. To you, Chris. Thank you so much. You guys, drop some TYs for Chris the man. Woo! All right. We'll get that done ASAP. But yeah, that was Soundwave's picture. So thank you, Chris, very much. You're awesome. Les Snow says, thank you, Chris. TYs to you, Chris. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get that up and running. So everybody will be able to have access. There'll be a QR code that I will show you. We'll probably put it up on Outdoor University's Facebook page, and I'll show it to you probably here on a live where you will scan it with your phone. It'll take you to an area where you can download an app. There will be a username and a password that will be given to you. Then, if I remember correctly, he said that I have to approve it, and then you're in, if I remember that. By the way, people got a notice from LifeLock today. PayPal get breached this week. Oh no. Oh no. Don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah. I don't have PayPal, but I know people that do, you know? So. There we go. Alright. So I'm trying to remember what I said and what I didn't say when apparently I was live, but apparently it wasn't streaming. I don't know. I'll write it down and send it to you when we talk tomorrow, Charles. Alright, Godzilla. But, you know, we're on it. Me, Godzilla, and Dillo, we're on it, guys, okay? So we're making sure that this gets done, and we're going to get it up and rolling, man. I mean, it's just as simple, you know? I mean, it's pretty interesting stuff. It really is. Me and Dillo and me and Godzilla were talking back and forth on the camera just like a telephone. You know? It was pretty cool, man. And the camera is crystal clear. The sound that comes out of the camera is crystal clear. And I mean crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to have to be careful. And we're going to have to go out. There's going to be rules with these cameras. I can't just have you out there screaming the national anthem or, you know, complaining about Donald Trump in the middle of the woods and just letting, you know, that's like $50 or a snow cam from me, Barefoot. You got it. We're in. We're up. Chris, I'm going to get them up and running for you, okay? But I mean, you know, there's going to be some rules, and we're going to have to discuss them. I've played with the app, but not really extensive. So me and Godzilla is going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to go through this app real tight and see what features it truly does have. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, make sure you guys drop a comment for everybody who donated tonight. Okay? Thank you guys so much. So, no playing a cavalry bugle. That's correct. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all got to, you know, see, this is what me, here's my fear. Number one, other researchers are going to just get a hold of it. Okay? And try to sabotage it just by screaming, blah, 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 just holding the button down and putting it next to a radio. And just screwing my whole woods up. You know? And number two, people not or abusing it. That's, I mean, I don't know. We got to come up with something. I mean, I don't know. You know, I mean, it might be a members only thing to be able to access the microphone, so you can talk into the woods. I don't know. Just be respectful and act like adults. I understand that, but you also got to understand that one slip up, Bigfoot Mama can destroy research. You know, Charles, if you put the university's name on each video, it won't be. I understand that. It won't be able to be stolen. And I understand all of that, Les. I'm not really worried about that. Godzilla knows what I'm scared of. And I'm not gonna broadcast it here. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? You know, Captain Jack Sparrow is still lurking. You know, and I'm still dealing with that on the side that nobody knows about. You know, there's just, if we had the password, how can someone else get in? Oh, okay. All they got to do is join Outdoor University. I mean, right? How do I know? How do I know Tack's not a spy? How do I know you're not a spy? And you get it, and now you have, you know, there'll be limited controls in there. That's what me and Godzilla were talking about. That, you know, I can limit abilities, your abilities of what you can do in this app. Okay? Because as of right now, if I just gave you the username and password, you can change every setting. You can do anything you want to the camera. You can redirect, you know, all the footage to your own cloud storage space. I mean, and not only that, there's a lot of other things, guys, that, I mean, look, I want to be just, you know, the most open guy there is, okay? And I want to be that dude. But, you know, after what happened with my house and Captain Sparrow, I have to be careful. You know? I have to. I mean, it's that serious. I mean, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to work it out. That's all there is to it. Is this feature is going to go through. Okay? End of the conversation. That's definitely going to happen. Okay? But there's a lot that we need to figure out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is... Yeah, we're going to figure it out. Don't worry. I swear to God, we're going to get it. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it figured out. We're going to get it done. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we still got to do. You know, I still got to get all the other cameras up and running. You know, I kind of would like to, you know, I mean, there's a lot I want to do, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I have another idea too that that's going to change everything. It's going to change all of you researchers. You're all going to have to jump on a bandwagon or get left behind. Okay? But I want to get these cameras up and running first. Les has paid for these. They've been here long enough. It's time to get it up and running. You know? Figure out fee. Thank you, Scott, so much. Scott donated $5, guys. And it's, Scott, you don't really understand how much, you know, those general $5 mean to me. You know, that's money that I put towards my rent or I put towards my electric bill. So thank you so much, Scott, from me to you personally. Thank you so much. Guys, I want you all to drop a big TY for Scott. Okay? Everything to me when I tell you that. If you were at the meet and greet, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So Scott, thank you so much. Gooden's Auto, it's greatly appreciated. But we're gonna get those cameras up and running, and then we got something else very big in the works coming up right after that. So Tuesday, I don't know if I said this, we're going to Old Man Whistler's. It says tax on whether Godzilla Charles will personally approve. Oh, I'm going to personally approve all of you. I'm going to personally approve all of you. I'm not going to deny anybody. I'm not going to deny anybody access to this camera. Well, that's not true. I mean, you know, I'd probably deny a few people. But we all know who they are, you know. No LARPing. No LARPing. Just saying. Meg says Barefoot. What's up, Meg? How are you? So, but that's what's going down with that, with the cameras. Hunts, we're going to be at Old Man Whistler's twice. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the geosite this week. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Also, guys, I need you to get over to the Unexplained University Online, the Paranormal channel. I need you guys, if you're not subscribed to that channel, get over there. Hit the subscribe button. You know, I don't normally ask. There's a reason. I have something that we're going to launch on that channel. Okay. I have plans for that channel. That channel needs to be up and running. You know, Bigfoot research is very expensive, so I got to start making revenue in where I can to get this stuff rolling so we can be where we want. We have 13 new DNA traps deployed. I have some DNA traps deployed at the geosite, and I have a couple aces up my sleeve with some other DNA in other areas of the country. Okay, not just Ohio. Okay, so don't think that I'm not on the ball, because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer to keep it that way right this second, because I don't want nobody really knowing some of the moves that Outdoor University is making. Like I said, Mr. Sparrow has shown his face here very, 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 very recently again, and we have had some very serious threats here at Outdoor University in the past, very recently this year. So I need to travel lately, okay, and I need to be very careful of what I do. So, not just, you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, you know that. I'm just saying, okay? Charles, subscribe to every channel you have. Good job, Les. And you're the man. So with that being said, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll cut it short. We'll get off here because I got some more work that I'm doing on Gigantopithecus. Some more research. There's always something coming out on this species. Guys, if you guys haven't been keeping up with Gigantopithecus, listen, there's always something going down. Where is this channel? It's called the Unexplained University Online. That's the name of the channel. That's the name of the channel. Look it up. Go to YouTube. Hit the search bar. Look up that channel. Subscribe to it. You'll see me on the channel. You'll see Jerry. You'll see Mikey. Charles, when do you think you are going to try the IQ puzzles at the geosite? I wanted to do that next, but the problem is something happened on a private hunt that I filmed for the members area at Old Man Whistler's. That hunt is coming up, and I really need to spend some time over there. There's something going on up there, you know. Just letting you know. You know, me too, Chris. But problem is, I can't do that at the geo. I'm not allowed to do that at the geo site. You know what I'm saying? I will bring some tomatoes on wave. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump off here, guys, because I got some stuff going on. I was doing before I got on, and I don't know what happened with freaking live. I don't know. I apologize though. I mean, it was like what, 48 when I got on. When you guys started responding to me, I got on at 27. 8:27 is when I jumped on. I jumped on a couple minutes early because I was super excited about these cameras. Now here we are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is what it is. You know. Barefoot, Chris. I see ya. So anyways, do me a favor, guys, and take a kid fishing, okay? Listen to me, man. Take a minute. Invest in the youth of this country, okay? By doing so, just taking a kid fishing gives you simple time, okay, to get back to nature, you know, the way we were raised, okay? Without social media raising your children, without social media influencing the minds of our youth, okay, and changing the entire format, okay, on how humans think, react, and everything else, okay? It's not that hard to figure out, okay? Thank a vet. You live in a country and the freedoms you have because of a vet. I'm telling you guys, man, and the way we treat our veterans makes me sick. Pisses me off. It truly does. I don't like it. I'm not even gonna get started I'm not even gonna get started screaming about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, 216-632-9385. That is my personal cell phone number. Depression is real. You're not feeling yourself. You're just feeling a little bit weird. Maybe you just want to cuss somebody out, man, and get it off your chest. Call me, dude. I'll take it. I'll pick you back up, dust you off. You want to break stuff together over the phone, we'll break stuff together. You want to laugh, you want to cry, whatever you want to do, man, I am with you. I will stand by you over that telephone until you get right. And I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. And some of you know that because you've called me at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You understand? Fact. And what did I do? I didn't complain. I didn't say, what the hell are you doing? I got up, out of bed, came out, sat down on the couch and talked to you. Okay, depression is real. It's nothing to be ashamed of, man. You understand? You take it in the woods or the water, leave with it. Don't litter. Nobody likes a litter bug. You understand? Put down the Xbox, pick up a tackle box. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and this is my personal Bigfoot to all of you. And I'll see all of you in the great outdoors later!